gonna thunderstorm later, so I'm gonna go to the dump. Look here, my buddy has to come out first. I've put my house coat on. It's hot in this. It's like 90 already. But he claws me up and he wants to ride on my shoulder, so I gotta put that up there. That's why I have that on. Old buddy's going on his tree here. And I'm going up to the dump here in just, I don't know, within the next half hour and dig in there where I found that Civil War plaque in my last video. Squirrel Man's doing good. I'll let him run out here for 15 or 20 minutes. He wants, look here, look at this. Big boy, he's gonna get down, sniff all around, eat some, probably try to find some mushrooms over there, and he'll eat some wild strawberries, and there's acorns over here, and he likes a lot of the greens, dandelions, and I've even seen him eat dirt. Tell him you eat dirt. Alright guys, enjoy the video. Well, right here's the hole. I ended up finding that Civil War placard in my last video. You see, I'm up here again. It's gonna thunderstorm later. I'm finding lots of slick milks. Hopefully I can see there's another square one. But look here, just got here and set myself down, and there's something that says something on it that's round. What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. It says Desica, I think. We'll look it up. I don't know what that is. That's cool. Well, you'll have to look this up. But that's a pill. And it's come out of a bottle. And that's a pill that's like 75 years old at least. It's a pill. Wonder what that is. All the bottles are real that weird age of like 20s. Look at that thing. So odd. Throw it over there. But see, I'm hitting the powdery. See that layer and the bottle suspended in it? It's like a drain. I'm on the side of a hill. Look there. That's a little shell button. It's just ruined there. See, it just turns to dust. See, this is all the digging I've done, about 10 minutes worth, and I see, oh yeah, this is what I'm after on these pieces. Look at this. You see it, folks? This is a good one. If it ain't damaged. It looks like some kind of red and white, like maybe a Christensen swirl or like an alley agate, who knows, but oh yeah. And it's gonna thunder. This is awesome. It's got drizzle all over it. I can see it. Oh yeah. This is sick. It's bigger than average too. Look at, oh folks, that's like, this is a gem. This is a gem. You know, this is a Christensen Agate company marble. It's slightly bigger than average size. Let me get out of over here out of the glare. Look at that. It's real nice condition, and these were made between 1925 and 1933. It's slightly bigger than average. It's almost like 3/4 shooter size, but look at that. Bullets here, and I wonder what that. Why are all these rifle casings here? And I know why now. I found that Civil War plaque from a cemetery, from a grave. Why do you think these are here? I'll tell you here in a... Well, these casings here, you can see this one. These brass rifle casings. They're from a cemetery. From them shooting off salutes for veterans. There's just piles of them in there, and there's cemetery stuff. I just found this Civil War soldiers thing off of a grave, like a grave marker thing, stuff from a cemetery. That's what all them casings are doing in there. There's just hundreds of them, and they've just cleaned them up and thrown them. Laid out. The bricks weren't so stinking heavy, I'd take them all, but I'm going to take that one that came out of that rust layer. It says FJD on it. That'll be somebody's initials, and they'll want it. You can put that on eBay and sell it just because of that, because somebody will have those 3 initials in their name. But look at that broken figurine. It's marked. Made in occupied Japan. How cool would that have been? See if you can see it there, made in occupied Japan. You know, see, there's a red, white, and blue ACL Pepsi. That would have been a nice bottle. It's just broke. But I can't believe how dry this layer is down in here and how loaded it is. I mean, there's just hundreds of bottles in here. That's Avon. Be some good stuff down in here. I just hooked that. That's a dropped L mason jar. I can see it, and it's got the little spur here on the edge. So this is a 100-year-old jar. Look at that. Looks like a 3 on the bottom. You know, not worth a lot. If I set up at an antique store and I have a bunch of these, I'll sell them for $1 a piece. You know, but I'm paying that. Stinks. I can see this is broke. Look. Oh, look at this little figurine. I like that. It's kind of cartoon character looking. Yeah, look out of this rust layer. I think this says Ever Dry. It's like a pink and white label. You know, I'd say that's from the mid-30s. Hazel Atlas mark on it there. That's still paper on that, out of that rust. That's nuts to me. That's crazy. See, look at this. Still the paper label on that. Special get 29-cent jars free, it says. And look, the lid's still on that. Man, that's kind of a nice looking thing. If it was perfect, still probably worth taking. Well, that's where my hole was, and that big rock was in the bank and it caved in, so I got to dig this out, rake it out, and I'll get back down in there where I was at. It won't take me very long. This is just how I looked over and saw this. I'm raking this cave-in out to get down in there. There's a coin. Say it'll be a 40s wheat cent probably. Right there. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. You can clearly say 1956 D, and that would be a wheat cent. I think 1959 was the last year, and then it went to Lincoln Memorial on the back of the cent. But there you go, dates that little section I was kind of in. I was getting older, down into the 30s. It's a shame the cap's not on that. I'd say that's some kind of little nail polish or something. That's cool. Well, I'm already soaked through my clothes. I've been here a while. First marble right off. No more cents. I'm just going to clean this hole out. What's happening is it's still too wet, and I'm getting cave in. So I'm trying to dig all in one area so I don't mess it up. I got to shovel this off, and I'm just trying to get it manageable because we're going to get a rain. I'll try to find something in this layer right here, and I'm going to... Yeah, just rake that out of there. That's got marking on it. I'll see if I can save that one. It looks like eyeliner. It might be lipstick that's pushed up. I think it's a sliding mechanism. Well, this one don't say nothing on it, and it's just too far gone. There ain't no sense even keeping that one. Ruined. See, this would have slid down over this. It's not that long. It's just a lipstick, but not a good one. 50s, like 1960s, it says Pond's Angel Face. It's a whole compact. That was a couple more hours of digging right in there. I can't take no more. I'm getting too many cave-ins. Get down to the good layer and then it caves in. There's lots to see. That'd take a mason cap. I found that one mason. There's just a lot to see. That's some kind of thing. Metal, heavy iron piece that says stuff around the top. They'll get out multiples of those. You can see here on the ground. I was throwing some stuff over here, but not that great in terms of quantity, but my goodness, within the first 10 minutes, that marble I found after I get it cleaned up, I'm thinking might be nicer than the last one. It might be the nicest marble in the frame, just overall. So I can't complain. Got a few makeup things to clean up. And it's gonna thunderstorm. It's so hot now I can barely take it. I'm just soaked with sweat, like somebody sprayed me off the fire hose of sweat. I gotta get him get cleaned up. But I cleaned this off in my sweaty shirt. Oh, this is sick. I'd say this is a Christensen. It's bigger, it's wet, man. It's got some rusting in it. I'll scrub it up. I soak these in like orange clean Ajax orange dishwashing soap in lukewarm water for like an hour, and then I hit them with a brush. Look at that. Oh, fix, this is a gem. Well, look at that other red swirl beside it. I'd say even that blue, turquoise and blue and above it, the red swirl I found right there on the right at the bottom, but in this video, but I think there's other Christensens in there. It's just getting a cross section of the marbles from there and then deciding. But man, that really helped out, and this is almost done. I've dug all these in, like, you know, July and August. Hopefully I can get just a few more, hopefully a few more of them Christensens to go in there. This is looking nice. It's a nice frame of marbles. I hope you enjoyed.